Are you ready to transform your life for the better? Today, we'll be discussing 6 of the most common bad habits that many men struggle with and how Buddhism offers valuable insights and solutions to break free from these destructive patterns. Lesson 1. Being late. Many of us have trouble breaking the habit of being late, whether it's to work, a meeting, or a social event. This attitude not only makes us look bad, but it also shows that we don't value other people's time. Mindfulness and awareness are important ideas in Buddhism that can help us break this habit. Being fully present in the present moment is what mindfulness, or sati in Pali, means. Being mindful means being aware of what you do and think, and how it affects you and other people. We need to practice being aware every day if we want to break the habit of being late. We can be on time and show respect for others by familiarizing ourselves with our plans and planning our time well. Setting clear goals and making being on time a priority are the first steps to developing mindfulness and right effort. Alarms, calendars, and reminders are all useful tools that can help you organize your time well. Think about what happens when you're late and how it affects other people. This will help you feel responsible and empathetic. By doing this over and over again, you will eventually break this habit and learn to treat time with more care and discipline. To break the habit of being late, you need to do some real things and learn more about the spiritual ideas behind them. We can learn to be disciplined and respectful with time by practicing mindfulness, right effort, and right focus. We can change our habits, improve our relationships, and live more carefully and peacefully if we practice and think about them often. Accept the lessons of Buddhism and embark on this path of self-improvement, knowing that being on time can have a huge effect on your life and the lives of those around you. Lesson 2. Being with people who don't like you. People who don't like us may make us feel bad feelings like anxiety, sadness, and low self-esteem when we spend a lot of time with them. Because of these feelings, we might keep thinking and acting in ways that are bad, which keeps us unhappy and dissatisfied. The people we hang out with can either lift us up or bring us down, affecting how we think and act in big ways. Being around people who don't like us can also stop us from growing as people. We might find ourselves giving in to what they want or hiding who we really are to avoid disagreement. This can make us less creative, less sure of ourselves, and less likely to follow our dreams and interests. In the end, negative memories can stop us from reaching our full potential and living real, happy lives. Being with people who don't like us is a bad habit that we need to stop. 1. Learn more about ourselves. Think about the connections in your life and decide if they make it better. If you keep being around people who are negative and drain your energy, it might be time to remove yourself from their circle. Build connections with people who understand your values, will help you reach your goals, and will motivate you to improve yourself. Find places to live in groups to join that share your views and interests. Do things that make you happy and bring you together with people who share your interests. Having positive people around you will help you feel like you fit, boost your self-worth, and make you happy. Lesson 3. Being too tough on yourself. It's easy to be too hard on yourself, which can cause stress, worry, and burnout. Buddhists believe that practicing self-compassion is very important for our health. Self-compassion means being kind, understanding, and forgiving to yourself, just like you would a close friend. Being gentle with yourself is one of the best ways to stop being too hard on yourself. When you show self-compassion, you treat yourself with the same care, understanding, and kindness that you would give to a close friend. Realizing your humanity, accepting your flaws, and being kind to yourself when things go wrong are all examples of this. To develop self-compassion, you should first become aware of the negative thoughts you have about yourself. Pay attention to when you are being too hard on yourself or expecting too much from yourself. Ask yourself if you would talk to a friend in the same way as these thoughts once you are aware of them. If the answer is no, change your negative thoughts to ones that are kind. If you make a mistake at work and think, "I'm so stupid," try thinking, "It's okay to mess up. This experience is helping me learn and grow." Changing the way you talk to yourself can help you become more kind and forgiving toward yourself over time. Make taking care of yourself a part of your daily life. Do things that are good for your body, mind, and spirit, like exercise, meditation, and sports. Take some time to rest and recover. Let yourself unwind and feel better. You will have a better relationship with yourself and find mental peace if you put self-care and self-compassion first. It takes awareness, self-compassion, and a dedication to personal growth to break the habit of being too hard on yourself. You can change your relationship with yourself and live a more healthy and satisfying life by figuring out why you criticize yourself, being kind to yourself, and accepting your flaws. Lesson 4. Thinking about the bad things. A bad habit that can have a big effect on our mental and emotional health is thinking about bad things or events. One of the main ideas in Buddhism is how important it is to keep your mind optimistic and balanced. The Buddha stressed that our thoughts form our reality and that focusing on the bad things in our lives makes them worse. To understand what happens when you think negatively, you need to know what sankhara means in Buddhism. Sankhara is the word for mental formations, which are the learned responses that come from our events and thoughts. When we keep thinking about bad things that happened, we strengthen these mental patterns. This makes it easier for similar thoughts to come up in the future. In turn, this makes a pattern of negativity that can be hard to break. Mindfulness and being aware of your thoughts can help you stop thinking about bad things all the time. When bad thoughts come up, pay attention to them and consciously shift your attention to thoughts that make you feel better. Do things that make you feel good, like writing in a gratitude book, saying positive affirmations, and doing kind things for other people. Getting involved in things that make you happy and satisfied can help you stop the cycle of negative thinking. Our mind naturally shifts away from negative thoughts when we do things we enjoy. This leads to positive experiences that improve our health. Find things that make you happy and satisfied, like being in nature, doing a skill, helping others, or spending time with people you care about. Schedule these things into your schedule on a daily basis and give them your full attention. Having lots of good things happen in your life will protect you from negative thoughts and make you happy and satisfied. Keep in mind that making changes takes time and work. As you work to stop thinking negatively, be kind and patient with yourself. These techniques will help you become more resilient, find inner peace, and be happier if you do them regularly. Lesson 5. Assuming things. A habit of assuming things can cause stress, mistakes, and fights that aren't necessary. A lot of the time, our assumptions come from biases, incomplete knowledge, or things we've done in the past. These assumptions can make it hard for us to make good decisions and see things clearly. It was told by the Buddha that our assumptions are often based on our own fears, prejudices, and wrong ideas. To break the habit of assuming, we need to train our thoughts to be open, curious, and understanding. Forgetting the habit of assuming things is impossible without good conversation. Being open and honest with others helps us make our goals clear and see things from their point of view. Right speech, or samavaka, is very important in Buddhism. It means being honest, kind, and thoughtful when you talk. If you want to know more about a situation before making an assumption, you might want to start a talk. Active hearing helps you really understand what someone is saying, and if you need to, you can ask questions to make sure you understand. This method helps people understand each other better and lowers the chance of confusion. Being able to understand and share other people's feelings, or having empathy, is a strong way to get past assumptions. When we show empathy, we can see things from other people's points of view and realize that what we think might be true might not be. Buddhism stresses the development of kindness, or karuna, which means understanding other people's pain and making it better. Try to understand what the other person is going through by imagining what they are feeling and why they are doing what they are doing. This can help you get past your assumptions and understand their behaviors in a more complex way. Building relationships that are better and more caring is possible by encouraging empathy. Actively listen and show understanding, and try to see things from other people's points of view. If you try to understand instead of making assumptions, you will have better interactions, less conflict, and a greater sense of peace and harmony. Lesson 6. Not wanting to learn new things. We can't grow personally or spiritually if we don't want to learn new things. In Buddhism, the practice of right effort helps us develop a mind that is always learning and getting better. The Buddha taught that to reach wisdom, one must work hard and be eager to learn and grow. We learn more about ourselves and the world around us when we try new things and are open to new situations. To break the habit of not wanting to learn new things, train your mind to be open and curious. Face challenges and see them as chances to grow. These are important experiences that will help you achieve your goals. Make learning and self-improvement goals, and then take small steps to reach them. Do things that keep your mind active and help you learn new things, like reading, taking classes, and trying out new skills. People who inspire and push you to learn and grow should be around you. Adopting a mindset of always learning will make you stronger, more flexible, and give you a greater sense of purpose and satisfaction. Remember to pay attention to your actions and thoughts. Be kind to yourself, surround yourself with good people, and have the idea that you are always learning and growing. You will change your habits, your way of thinking, and eventually your whole life if you practice regularly and work hard. May this journey of self-improvement give you ideas and drive, and may you find the real happiness and peace that come from living in line with Buddhist beliefs.